Well, hello, my name is Kevin Anthony Barroso, and would like to ask you a couple questions. I heard you're a database administrator, and I have a couple questions I would like you to ask Mr. Racine. Okay, first question would be, have you used SQL Server before? And if you have, what was the most useful SQL query, and how did it function in the platform?
I have used SQL, Maria, Postgres, and Oracle. And out of all of them, SQL is the one I like the most. I use it both inside and outside of work. That aside, the queries I usually use are insert, create, and select to view the information. And also I had to create new tables in the database because there was instances where we forgot a connection, and rather than going to the main database, we would just use it from there.
How often would you test the database to ensure the highest level of privacy and security?
We would have to do regular checks. Like, for example, we would usually check every month or two just to make sure, because it's an office and we have to ensure that all the data we have is safe in that regard. When making a database, you need to know about privacy and security. That's a given. It's important because whatever you make, you need to protect it.
When you face a database problem, what is your first step to identify the cause and resolve the problem?
It would depend on the problem. I'm in a part where we do privacy and security, but I also work in connections. In my case, I'd need to see the database on a chart using that as a map to figure out where the problem is. It could be something like the wrong name of a data table, a wrong connection between tables, or it could be something variable, like what variables are permitted. It's the variable permitted is meant to be int, but someone put it as a varchar, for instance.
What is your biggest project achievement to the date, and what do you like about it?
I have to say my first job was quite hard out of university. I just knew the basics, so when I had to learn Oracle, which was a new database for me at the time, it was hard but interesting as well. I mostly used it as a learning experience, but I had to learn within a month. So I would say yes, I was pressured, but I also learned. It's something I still do even to this day. The first job, it was for a client who wanted to keep all of his data of registers of sales at his shop, and I felt I was able to accomplish it, and I didn't drag down my team. They were very helpful, and along the way I made a few new friends.
That'll be all. Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Yassine, and we hope you do well. Thank you.
Thank you for having me, by the way. Hope I was able to help you out with your homework. And remember, your first job may be something like mine. You won't necessarily learn everything in school. You might have a stressful time, but in the end, it's going to be worth it.